Hello guys. So this is Sakura, and she totally gave up on life just right now. Then you show your pretty face. No, she's just you guys cannot see by the angle, but she's looking at me like just let me sleep. Just show them your pretty face. There she is. She's totally sleepy. The old lady is on the ground here, so you guys could probably hear her from now on. And if you guys saw me reach, you know it's the old lady. It's always the old lady. What is this little video is about? You guys are dying to know. Well, I bet you are all dying to know. We are getting close to the end of the year, and that means that all the readers are wrapping up their readings and the books that they were on and the series and all that. And I noticed that there are a couple of series that are not series. I think they are all trilogies that I want to finish before the year ends. I'm a little bit worried because some of the books are big and one has a little thing that I need to mention. But I wanted to share with you guys. One, it's pretty obvious because I've been talking about this forever at the moment, since my October TBR, because I'm on book number 2. It's the Sevenwaters Trilogy. This is book 2 that I'm in, The Son of the Shadows. Book 1 was Daughter of the Forest. The female children, the female child of the forest, daughter of the forest. From Juliette Marillier. That one starts with the girl that had her siblings turned into swans by evil witch stepmother, and then she had to do a lot of. She had a test to complete in order to get them back into humans, and it was like 3 years or something with lots of happenings. So this, I'm already on the second one. My library has the third one. I'm not seeing any problems with finishing this. The next one, a little bit of problems. It is the Farseer Trilogy. I already read the first one, The Assassin's Apprentice, and I have The Royal Assassin and Assassin's Quest to read. Those are massive books. These are like, the second one is a 600 plus, and the third one was 700 plus. So they are pretty massive, and I have these mass paperback editions that lots of people do not like. To be honest, I do like mass paperbacks. I'm on that minority that likes mass paperbacks. I will legit, if I see they are good quality, I will legit buy a mass market paperback because they are way cheaper, and to be honest, I like this ones even with the not so good artwork better than the other ones, because I have a problem. I like the aesthetics of it, but I have, there's something missing. It's too empty. It bugs me. The artist in me wants to draw a map on the corners or something. The covers of the other ones are like old paper and have like the seals of the families and the lettering all like medieval, like very aesthetically medieval. But they have lots of free space, and they have the, you guys probably know what I'm talking about, they have the lettering with the seal of the house, and then they have a lot of free space for a cover, and I want to like put the maps or pieces of maps or another page and do like a better layout to drive the eye to where yes, something in me says that it's something not got right for me. Anyway, I know many people like it. This is just me being a little bit crazy. With this, I didn't told you that this was written by Robin Hobb, and neither did I start telling you the plot, of course not. So the first book, The Assassin Apprentice, starts with Fitz, and Fitz, he starts as a really young boy, I think he's 5 years old, when he himself discovers that he is the bastard son of the prince, king in waiting for the kingdom, when he's being literally left by his grandfather, if I'm not mistaken, and his mother, but mostly the grandfather is the one doing the doing, leaving him in the buckkeep where the prince that he's son of is. And it's basically his upbringing and how he ends up training to be an assassin, because he can be useful for the kingdom, but it's so well written, and I love so many characters of here, and I actually even like Fitz, and that's really strange because I usually don't like the youngest, the hero protag on the fantasy series. I usually don't like them. I even like Fitz. So yeah, that's one trilogy. Of course, this then continues with the story with 2 or 3 more trilogies, but for this year I want to do those 2 books, and the second one is also a trilogy. I do not remember the name of the trilogy, but I technically already read the first 2 books, and I should just read the last book because I got it recently, but I remember really well the story. But at the same time, I'm not sure if I remember well enough to appreciate the 3rd book completely, and I want to reread the other 2 books before reading the last one. And so this is... Now I'm seeing the problem, because I'm gonna butchering the name of this writer. It's this trilogy that starts with Sleeping Giants, then goes to Waking Gods, and then the last one, the one that I haven't read yet, it's Only Human, and the writer's name, it's Sylvain Newell. I don't know. This is the name. And I really, really love it. I read Sleeping Giant, immediately had to go to Waking Gods, and by that time Only Human was not yet released, and then a couple of time passed, and then when I finally got my hands on it, it was a couple of months have passed, so I really need to read those 2. And this starts on the... See, I don't even remember the name of the protag, but on Sleepy Giants, a girl falls in the hole and she discovers that she basically fell on the very big robotic hand. And when they start studying, they rescued her, find the hand, and then they go see what the hell that is. They find a complete giant robo under the earth, basically. And then it jumps a couple of years when that little girl is older and joins the team that is studying the robo and trying to find what the hell that is. And oh my god, so many things happen. If I'm not mistaken, this book has one of the only moments that a book made me legit cringe. I legit went, ugh. For anyone that read this one, if you guys know what happens to, I think it's the only male that the male that when he's in the shower, a certain thing happens. That thing, I'm not gonna spoil, but it's awful. And on this one, this one was one of the few legit books that I cried a little bit while reading it because of a certain thing that happens to a certain character. And I'm a little bit terrified to get to the last one, to be honest. But that's it. Those are the three trilogies. Oh, that's an amazing word. Then I want to read or finish reading till the end of the year. How about you guys? Do you guys have any trilogy, any series, any amount of books that you really want to read until the end of the year? Share it with me. And yeah, the old lady is starting to sleepy already, so I'm gonna finish this here. Bye bye.